Survivability is the most essential characteristic of the M1 tank and was the single greatest influence on its design. Exceptional agility, rapid acceleration, and high cross-country speeds combined with a low silhouette reduces the Abrams' exposure to enemy fire. Superior armor, compartmentalization of ammunition and fuel, as well as an automatic halon fire suppression system, provides the four-man M1 crew maximum protection during operation. Perhaps the most impressive characteristic of the Abrams is its firepower. The main armament of the present M1 configuration is a proven 105mm main gun. The tank is also equipped with a 50 caliber commander's weapon and two 7.62mm machine guns for use against light armor and infantry threats. A laser rangefinder and sophisticated digital ballistic computer, coupled with wind, cant, and muzzle reference sensors, are all part of a fire control system which is second to none. An improved stabilization system and ease of loading provide rapid fire-on-the-move capability and first-round hit probability while the tank moves over all types of terrain. The M1 thermal imaging system adds a new dimension to armored warfare. It gives the Abrams a decided advantage over the enemy by allowing the M1 gunner to acquire, sight, and fire on enemy targets in all weather and visibility conditions, including darkness. There is no doubt that the M1 Abrams is the most formidable armored combat vehicle in the world today. It has proven itself. Far more important are the soldiers in the field who have accepted the M1 enthusiastically. Through their training, testing, and maneuvers, they have proven to themselves that with the M1 Abrams, they can effectively fight the enemy and win.
Patriot is replacing Hercules. It is highly mobile, capable of off-road operations, and can be emplaced on slopes. To place the system in operation, an initialization software program tape, simple push-button instructions, typed-in geographical locations, safe corridors, forward edge of battle areas, and other passive identification data are entered into the computer memory. Then, a pre-recorded operational software program tape is loaded and air defense operations commence. Patriot missiles have been fired at a wide spectrum of target types at various speeds, altitudes, ranges, and maneuver tactics, with standoff jammers and a variety of other electronic countermeasures. Active warheads were not used in most of these tests. Patriot's accurate guidance resulted in several direct hits. This low-altitude intercept dramatically shows the accuracy of the missile. Patriot has also intercepted at very long ranges and at very high altitudes. On October 12, 1979, the first full-up tactical prototype missile, complete with active warhead, was fired and successfully destroyed the low-altitude target. Patriot is an effective system and is now in production. Patriot, air defense for the 1980s and beyond.
The Sergeant York Division Air Defense Gun System provides the U.S. Army's forward combat forces with a quick reaction, all-weather, highly lethal fire-on-the-move capability against tactical helicopters, high-speed fixed-wing aircraft, and lightly armored vehicles. Extensive tests under varied environmental conditions are in progress using Army crews.
If he's in that reticle,
You did that bad boy up. There he went.
I know if he's in that reticle, we should hit him.
He went down. Good shot. Arms.
These tests include live firing with 40mm proximity-fused pre-fragmented ammunition, point detonating, and target practice ammunition. The two-man turret contains all controls and displays required to activate and control the system. The controls are arranged so that the system is fully operable by a single crew member. Independent optical search and target acquisition of other targets is provided by the squad leader's periscope. The radar data and other pertinent combat information are presented symbolically on the combat display, centrally located between the gunner and squad leader. The radar acquires the target. The fire control computer determines the threat priority, computes the proper lead angle, selects the type of ammunition, the number of rounds to be fired, and when to open fire. The gunner only needs to grasp the hand controls and press the trigger. The Sergeant York air defense gun system has demonstrated its effectiveness and lethality during extensive performance tests. Named Sergeant York in honor of World War I Congressional Medal of Honor winner Alvin C. York, it is the first major Army system to be named for an enlisted man. The Sergeant York is designed for the soldier and is named for the soldier.
Initially designed to meet the needs established by the U.S. Army for its air mobile assault mission, the Sikorsky Blackhawk helicopter today is expanding its role to perform a variety of specialized missions. The Blackhawk is designed to take off and land with full combat efficiency at altitudes exceeding 1,200 meters and temperatures up to 35 degrees Celsius. Under these conditions, the Blackhawk can take off with its full combat load and climb vertically at more than 2 meters per second. Also under these conditions, it cruises at 145 knots with an endurance of more than 2.3 hours. The helicopter's 3,630 kilogram capacity cargo hook enables it to efficiently transport vehicles, fuel, ammunition, and a variety of other external loads. In one trip, it can carry a 105mm howitzer, including gun crew and ammunition, or two 2,000-liter containers of fuel, or a Gamma Goat vehicle. A major U.S. Army design requirement was survival in a high-threat combat environment by avoiding detection and by withstanding enemy fire. The Blackhawk's high maneuverability and control responsiveness allow it to perform extended nap-of-the-earth flying at high speed. It also is highly survivable, able to withstand completely hits from 7.62mm and 12.7mm rounds, and most single hits from projectiles up to 23mm. The main transmission can operate at full flight power for 65 minutes or longer after being drained of oil. Blackhawk is responsive to the stringent crashworthiness objectives of U.S. Military Standard 1290. It is designed for occupant survival in vertical impact crash conditions up to 11.5 meters per second. Blackhawk has now achieved high rate production and stability and maturity. Since the first delivery to the U.S. Army in 1978, over 250 aircraft have been delivered. With its firm production base, the H-60 series will continue to represent the world standard for medium helicopter missions.
Materiel launch rocket system is the most powerful artillery system in the world. Fast, accurate, dependable. In a recent firepower demonstration using live ammunition against simulated tactical targets, one MLRS launcher delivered 12 rounds containing nearly 8,000 submunitions in less than a minute. The target area was completely saturated. In a battlefield situation, this self-propelled artillery piece would be out of action. These petroleum supplies would never support the assault forces at the front lines. This missile launcher would be immobilized. Helicopters are particularly vulnerable to the MLRS explosive charges and blast fragmentation. These trucks could no longer carry troops or supplies. MLRS means massive, accurate firepower for the U.S. Army and our NATO allies. MLRS, the soldier's system.
Working in combination with the Abrams main battle tank, artillery, and the attack helicopter, the Bradley significantly reduces the advantages of the enemy's numerical superiority. The primary weapon, an awesome 25mm cannon by Hughes helicopter, fires both armor-piercing and high-explosive fire at rates of up to 200 rounds per minute. Coaxially mounted 7.62mm machine gun provides effective anti-personnel fire for close-in engagements. The all-electric turret drive and stabilization system by General Electric allows the cannon and machine gun to fire with accuracy even when the vehicle is moving at speed over rough terrain. The integrated sight unit by Hughes Aircraft enables the Bradley to detect enemy targets through heat differential. The system is so sensitive, it can see through smoke screens, camouflage, and even sparsely wooded areas. This is the first armored fighting vehicle equipped with a proven long-range tow anti-tank missile. One switch automatically raises and synchronizes the armored twin-tube launcher. Target! During mounted operations, 6 vision blocks and firing ports to the sides and rear of the M2 give squad members the capability to see targets and engage them with their 5.56mm automatic weapons. The Bradley M2 infantry fighting vehicle brings troops to the main battle area with the option of fighting mounted or dismounted. Under the protection of terrain, the lead squads maneuver ahead of their vehicles. Their objective, an anti-tank position 400 meters ahead. With the ability to move forward at speed, under attack, in the combat area, the Bradley M2 has transformed the infantry squad from a team of riflemen to a well-armed fighting unit, capable of effective operation on the mechanized battlefield. Operating on the mechanized battlefield with the Abrams main battle tank, artillery, and the attack helicopters, the Bradley fighting vehicle guarantees the United States Army has a combined arms team that is second to none.
Aircraft weaponization includes the Hellfire anti-tank missile, 30mm chain gun, and improved 2.75 aerial rocket system. Carrying up to 16 Hellfire missiles, the advanced attack helicopter can rapidly and effectively engage multiple targets. Hellfire's warhead defeats all known armored vehicles at standoff ranges greater than any existing anti-tank missile system. Hellfire can be employed independently or in coordination with ground or airborne scout teams using remote laser designators. The Hughes-developed 30mm chain gun is the heart of the attack helicopter's area weapon system. Firing at 600 shots per minute with an ammunition capacity of 1,200 rounds, the chain gun provides accurate, lethal firepower up to maximum range. Up to 76 2.75-inch aerial rockets can be launched from pods mounted on movable pylons. Unprecedented accuracy is achieved by combining the capabilities of the target acquisition and designation site, air data, fire control computer, and integrated helmet sight display system. The TADS and pilot night vision sensor enable the advanced attack helicopter for the first time to engage enemy targets at extended standoff ranges. Day, night, and in adverse weather. TADS contains 3 sensors which may be used singly or in combination depending on tactical, weather, or visibility conditions. They are the day television, a direct view optical telescope, and forward-looking infrared. To simplify the crew member's workload, the fully integrated helmet display sighting system provides the unique ability to selectively point TADS, PNVS, and selected weapons by simple head movement. The advanced attack helicopter is a total system for battle.